Welcome back to Cindy's Kitchen. I'm Cindy and this is my kitchen. And right now it is 4:21 p.m. and we're going to be making some spicy Mexican rice. And then we're going to be making some tacos. Here's my ground beef where I have it. I'm just going to put this a little bit like that on 4 so it can start like getting warm. But meanwhile, we're going to make the rice. Remember the other day I showed you guys how we make this rice? All we have to do, I fill it up with water in my pot. That's 1.5 cup of rice. And I rinse it off just a couple of times to take all the dust, you see? See all that dust, that water, how dirty it is? That is from the rice, not from the rice itself, but actually from when they put it in the machines and they, they drop it in sacks where they pack it or boxes, whatever. So like we said, this is what we're gonna do. Water amount, 1.5 cup of water, right? 1.5 cup of rice, and then we're gonna fill this, see, covers the rice, and then we're gonna put like 2 fingers of water, okay, 2 fingers, like the rice is right here, and then 2 fingers off from the rice, 2 fingers of water, and then we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna empty out 3 packets of Sazon Goya, okay, with cilantro. And achiote is coloring. Is that orange thing that you see there? That's what the achiote is, to give it color. We're gonna put 3 packages of this. This has everything. This has salt, it has pepper, it has vinegar. Then I have 2 chicken bouillons. One, and this is the other chicken bouillon. We're gonna put it in there too. Then we're gonna take our olive oil that is right here. And a serving spoon. See that serving spoon? We're gonna fill it up with olive oil. And we're gonna put 1 serving spoon of olive oil in that water. See that? Like that. And then we're also gonna come and take this apple cider vinegar. And this serving spoon that we put of olive oil, we're gonna put half of it of apple cider. Or you know what? Let's put a whole serving spoon of apple cider vinegar inside that rice with that water, okay? And the chicken bouillons and the 3 packets of Sazon Goya that we have over there. Now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna take the salt and we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of salt, the whole thing. It's gonna be spicy. Here's the pepper, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cranks. Cumin powder. We're gonna put a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin in there, okay? And we're also gonna put some chili powder in there. But we are going to put 1/2 tablespoon of chili powder in there. Just drop it in. And we're also gonna put, I wanna put some red pepper, crushed red pepper. So what I do is I take a little bit in my hand. This is like a tablespoon. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of that pepper because I like it nice and spicy. We're gonna throw it in there. And we also gonna put in there some onion powder. So we're putting all the seasoning, you see? We're gonna put some onion powder, like 1 tablespoon of onion powder, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. More or less, I'm doing it like this because I boil it and I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for a long time. And this is oregano. Now, this is not the oregano that comes in here. This is the oregano, this is Mexican oregano. And I actually buy it at the store and I put it in here in this jar because it stays fresh. But if you could smell it, what I do is, I take a little bit, I crush it with my hands, and then I'm gonna put it in that rice, okay? So we have all these flavors, we have all these seasonings going. We got garlic powder and onion powder and salt and pepper and sazon Goya and 2 chicken cubes that it has a lot of seasoning. It has chili powder, it has cayenne pepper, onion powder, it has oregano. I mean, it has a little cumin. I put a little bit of everything. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna let that dry. When it dries, we're gonna close it. Now we're gonna go over here. Remember, I said we were gonna be making tacos. This is my ground beef. So what I'm gonna do, I cut this a 1/3 cup of red onions. I chop it in little pieces. We're gonna add it up to that ground beef. This is 1 jalapeno and 1 Serrano pepper. I'm gonna add it up to my meat also. Those are the only things that I add up in there besides putting salt and pepper and a little bit of oregano and then some garlic powder. But I'm gonna take this, my olive oil, and I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of olive oil in that meat. I have it on high, but that's how we're gonna leave it. And I also have the oven on 400. Yeah, that is my rice. That is going. I should put it in the back burner, but I'm gonna leave it there until it's finished drying. But as you see, it is just drying. And this is my ground beef. And like you see, I have my oven, if you see. See? That's gonna start to brown. And all I'm gonna add to this ground beef is gonna be salt and pepper. That's it. That's all I'm gonna add. And, no, I'm sorry. Did I just say that? Okay. Pepper, we're gonna make it very spicy because it's tacos. But I have some red seasoning, taco red seasoning, which it has chili powder, it has pepper, garlic, onion, like everything in there. And we're also gonna put a little bit of cayenne pepper besides the jalapeno pepper that we put in there already. So we're gonna wait until this is nice and brown, and then when it's nice and brown and it's done and real nice and spicy, then we're gonna turn it off. But right now we're gonna try to brown it. Let's put a little bit of salt in there too. There you go, just like that. And let's come back here as this browns up. We're going to lower the flame on my rice. The reason I have that one in the back is because when the water dries, you see, on my rice here, I'm gonna cover it, I'm gonna put it in the back and cover it so it can cook all the way through. See? So we're almost getting there. So what I'm gonna do right now is, I'm gonna bring this to the back. See, it's almost dry. I'm just gonna put that like that, cover it a little bit. And these are the tacos that we are going to be putting in the oven. These tacos, I'm gonna put it in the oven, not right now, like in 2 minutes. And this is the cheese that is gonna go in my tacos and my lettuce. And these are some flour tortillas for my other son that likes the soft tacos, because he doesn't like this hard, crispy one. Now those ones, those corn ones, those are very good, because with those, when you put them in the oven, what happens is, it releases the oil where they put them in to fry them. And that release of the oil mixes with the cheese when you put it in the meat and the lettuce and everything. It'll be delicious. Then be back in 2 minutes, 5 minutes tops. And when we come back, these are gonna be in the oven. I'm gonna be taking them out. The meat is gonna be done, and we're gonna be serving our meal. My tacos that I made, I'm putting them in my meat right now, my taco shells. I put cheese in the bottom, as you can see, of the taco shells. They're nice and crispy, so I only took 3 to show you guys. So the cheese in the bottom, the meat is in the middle, and then I like putting the little lettuce like that on the top. Doesn't look too pretty, but I'm gonna clean the plate right now, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. It'll look really nice. Come over here, and these are my tacos: ground beef, cheddar cheese and Kobe cheese mixed together, some lettuce, and really these are the big ones. So I gave my husband 3 of them. They're nice and crispy, and he's probably going to enjoy them with a glass of grape juice. And that's it all for tonight. Don't forget to subscribe. it.